is it saying I only have 58 minutes? That's ridiculous. Alright, sorry, I was having technical difficulties with the other film that's in 1080 and it's telling me I don't have room. I think I need to restart that phone at halftime, but I do have enough to get the half. So, corner kick here. Trey Selvia is giving it to Rory. Not really using the full quarter kick. They chip it into the middle, and it is stopped by the SCSA goalie. Getting aggressive right from the start here. Rory getting in there. Preston Spires with the ball. Chips it over to number 7, whose name eludes me at the moment, Nate Dubb with the ball. And he makes an attempt on goal. It will be caught by the goalie. Goalie kick. Right in the middle here.
Go blue!
Looking for some defense here. SCSA, couldn't get their foot on it, so St. Francis boys there saved. And from the ground, number 7 gets after it there. Then it doesn't clear. Hudson Racky able to get the grab though, and he will pick it out. A little bit of pushing there. Referee's going to call the foul on SCSA. Nice kick there. Gets it right past the defensive line with the goalie able to pick it up. So windy out here. Sorry if that is affecting the sound. And another shot on goal is going to go just wide to the left there. I believe that might have been Preston Spires, but I'll go check. Who kicked that, Brad? Oh, number 7 did. Okay. Preston's 47, so obviously I think I just saw the 7 and he was standing there. So, defense kicking it out here. And Preston right on it. They do get it clear. Stopped by Trey Selvia. And he is moving towards the goal. Drops to Nate Dove, and it goes past him, unfortunately. That is going to be out of bounds. Corner kick area there, or goal kick, the other. I didn't see who kicked it, so looks like they're setting up for a corner. He takes it. Getting in there. Oh, and it's a goal. Kind of a ricochet there. So SCSA up by 1 right now. That's the first goal of the game. Bosco and Preston over there trying to hold on. I think it's going to be a red throw in. Oh, was that a kick? Oh, okay, so it's a free kick. Sorry. A blue free kick. So I totally misread that situation. Trey Selvia with the ball. Goes to number 22. And it's off to the side. Rory's going after it. Able to hold on. Drops to Trey Selvia. And a shot on goal is going to go wide there, low to the left. Certainly had more attempts than SCSA, but they have the goal, so still down 1 to them right now. And that looks like alright, so goal kick. And Lowell sends it back. Rory trying to pick it up, and SCSA getting in there. Nate able to tap it to Rory. He puts it forward, but doesn't have enough sauce on it. It's going to be coming back. Goalie drop kicks it there, and Lowell sends it right back into the mix. Chip from Trey over to number 22, and he makes an attempt. Goalie able to stop that one. So St. Francis still down 1 here to SCSA. Woo! I'll give you a little more. So that one's going to be blue. Huh? Like it said SCSA on there. So why don't you double check it, because we just looked at it right before it. So. I think that's what was on the schedule with SCSA 11. So.
Let's go, dude. Come on, boys.
All right, Lowell, nice through ball. Rory really hustling after it. Goalie gets there first. All right, looks like it's going to be a foul called on blue here, and red will get a free kick, if I'm not mistaken. So. Nice to see you guys on here. Thanks for watching. Let's see here. Okay, red takes a free kick. And Hudson grabs it easily. Ooh, another great kick from him. Gets it beyond the defensive line. Number 22 going after it, but they're going to call another foul, and it is going against blue. So. Score is, we're down 1. It's 1-0, so 22 at the ball. Tries it's deflected by the defense there. Try to goal, shot on goal. Trey Selvia with the ball now. Trying to work his way around the defense. It's like a 3-on-1 there for a second. He gets it to the center. Preston Spires take a shot, but it is, again, caught by the goalie, but that was a good shot. Nice deflection there by Lowell, right into the foot of Nate Dove. Preston lost it there on the pass. Rory comes up to try to take it back and gets it done. Rory still chips it down to Preston. It's going to get away from him. Trey Selvia comes in to get the center, and there's a call there. Or maybe not. The whistle must have been from the other field. Okay. Caden Afterkirk chips one in right in front of the goal. And the goalie is going to be able to pick it up. Still down 1 here. Lots of attempts by us. They've only had 1 good attempt, honestly, beyond the one they scored. So Hudson grabs that one, kicks it back up to Bosco. He's going to give us a long ball. And the goalie is on it already, so. Goal kick to center field there. Wall controlling. Gets it up to Nate. Looking for a good pass. Goes to number 7. I think that's Boy. 21 has the ball. Ooh, nice. Held his ground on that one. Drops it back to Caden. That's a good through ball. A little bit off to the left though. Preston hustling after it. They do a slide tackle, and they say that's against Preston? He was standing up, and he got tackled. I don't understand that. So that was an interesting call. Let's just put it that way. Very interesting call. Rory asking for a little explanation there, I think. We'll have to ask him later what he came up with on that one.
Hey, right here, Blue.
So St. Francis still down 1. Nate able to grab that one. And he is it's pressured out, so that's going to be blue ball. Nate with a throw in, gets number 7, Boy backing him up, but the red able to take off with it. So defense getting in position. Caden gets the take, and he keeps going through another defender, tries to chip it off someone else, still holding on. Chips it up for number 22, but the goalie gets there first. Lots of good thoughts here, just none of them turning into a goal just yet. And Preston pressuring and able to take it away. Chips it over to Nate Dove, and he tries to go for a through ball to Rory, and it is interrupted by Red. Bosco gets in there, tries to get it to Trey. He couldn't hold on. So Red coming back our direction. Ball stops that drive. Clears it back up past center field, and 22 is going to go wide left here to try to save it. And he does save it. Good job. Cross to center. Preston was there ready. Trey to his right tries to drill one to the goal, and it's again off to the left. So that's kind of been the story of our goals today, off to the left. Our goal attempts, I should say. So still 0-1 here against SCSA 11. So we're trying to get the ball here. That's what's going on. Oh, they got another ball. All right. They cross it in the middle. Hudson Racky picks it off quickly. I don't know what the... Oh, subs. They blew whistle for subs to come in. Who is that coming in? Oh, Trey Dobson in the game for Rory. Rory O'Connell? Is that his last name? Rory O'Connell? Correct? I think it is. Yeah. I don't know why I'm blinking on that. I haven't had a lot of caffeine today. That's probably why. That's another great one. Trey Dobson ready to get down to work as soon as he gets in. Another goal attempt. Goalie, that was a good save. He had to dive for that one. That was a good save on this part. So, Trey, that was a good attempt. Still 0-1. SCSA got that good hit in the first couple minutes of the game, and then nothing much since. So, nice, good clear, but... And there's Trey, ready to try to make something of it, but the defense definitely distracting so the goalie can pick it up. So. I'm not sure what all the whistling's about right now, so. Switching balls out or something. I think the ref wants to check the ball. Okay, he wanted to check to see it wasn't flat. He had a question about that. All right. Goalie kick here. Caden. Nice. Pressure from behind there. Blue holds on.
Come on, take control, Nate.
Despite really good pressure here from red. And Hudson picks it up. They will clear it out. Preston Spires with the ball. Through ball to Trey. It's too far. Goalie has it in his hands. It's kind of been the story of the evening so far. Good ideas that go too far don't result in a goal. So hopefully they'll be able to get that under control here pretty soon. All right, red throw in. I'm not sure why that is so loose. Caden quickly controlling the throw in. Trying to chip it to Nate there. Gets deflected back to him. And through two defenders. A third one on the way. And he's still holding on. Great job by Caden. And we have a foul against red. So blue's going to have an opportunity to set something up here. Wall taking the free kick. Decides just to chip it over to number 7 and gives it back. Trying to draw red up so they can go behind them would be my guess. 22 getting in there. I'm not sure. Was that offsides? Yeah. So still 0-1. St. Francis boys down to SCSA. And good pressure from Boy there.
Monday.
Step.
Got it, buddy.
Nate going after it. Still progressing. Trey Dobson there. Ends up with Preston Spires. Nate now clears it over the defensive line. 22 jetting after it, as well as the defender from SCSA. They're right in front of the referee. Nate chips it and couldn't control it. Boy trying to get it, but they sneak past him. Lowell gets his foot on it. Looked like he got tripped there somehow. Out of bounds. It's going to be red ball. So Blue's going to set up the defense here. It's a good throw in, almost like a corner kick. Hudson was ready. Nate gets it from him. I'm not sure where that pass is supposed to be going, honestly. Maybe to Preston. Maybe he thought Preston was going to get a little faster up there or something. Trey Selvia gets it from downfield. Trying to progress it. Red picks it up. Sends it back. Nate's on it. As well as number 7. But they're still controlling.
Hey, midfield, you're getting work. Come on, boys.
Caden Afterkirk chips it. Kind of got a little physical there, but he's good. So it looks like we're going to get a corner kick. Well, maybe not. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And that one goes into the middle. It is not going to be a goal for SCSA. I believe Hudson got his hands on that. Did Hudson actually touch that? Pretty sure he did, yeah. So he was able to tip that out. It looked like he did, but sometimes my eyes play tricks on me. So we have another corner. So funny, the field closed sign is still on the ground behind the goal. And they forgot to clean that one up. All right, so that corner will go wide, but it's still on our end. Cleared out now. I think we'll put a foot on that. Red trying to reset, blue pressuring. Out of bounds. There are some substitutions here, a lot for blue. Let's see here, we've got 22 coming out. In his place, number 9. Number 14 in the game. Number 77 in the game. Boy is off. And number 24 in the game. All right. Nate was not able to get that to his teammate. All right, Trey Dobson gets one of those through balls. Defense able to kick it wide. Trey with that speed, just hustling after. He gets shoved by the goalie. And no call on that. It's out of bounds. It's going to be blue ball. So he is super fast. Not sure exactly what happened there, but something not correct, so it's going to be a red ball. Still 0-1 here. St. Francis trying to find that first goal of the game. I think they're letting Hudson have that. Hudson sees that there's not time to pick it up, so he clears it quickly.
Hey, come on, blue!
Out of bounds. Red throw in. I think we're getting some more subs here. SCSA sending in 2 subs. So Caden sends it down towards a goal. It's just being batted around here right now in the midfield. And nice chip in the middle from someone there. Oh, that was nice. Still in bounds. Kept it in bounds. Caden coming after it. Number 14 just left of the box, crosses it into Trey, but there was a call. Not sure. Offsides. Okay. The camera blocks me from seeing that AR when we're at this angle. Like, I can't see that AR when we're at this angle. So Red getting a free kick out of the offsides. And they send one to Hudson. He picks it up easily. Nice kick. Trey Dobson going after it. Does not meet in front of the defensive line, so he's going to have to drop it back to 14. And they're trying to set something up. Did not work. Yeah, Nate Dove having a rough game so far. All right, Caden after Kirk. Sends it back again. 2 times. Okay, Caden coming in again here. Does not hold on. 77. Oh, ball with a backwards kick there. Gets it to Caden. Nate now with the ball. He's getting some pressure. Chips it to Trey. And, oh, Not sure what that was all about. One of our players getting a foul there. Call was on Sean Nolan, number 99. Nate jumping for that one. It goes over his head. Lowell hustling after it. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds though, so it should be blue ball, I think. Because Red kicked it off. So. Throwing is good to Sean. Lots of ball, gets it downfield. Nate was going for it, but Red gets there first. Starting to spit a little water here. Looking like it might rain. And it's very windy, so if it starts getting too wet, we might have to end the stream. Just devices don't do well in the water, so we'll see. I do actually have a cover for my charger cord, so let's see if I can dig that up. Red throw in. And they're going to have a corner. Not that much. I'll get that out in a second. Nate trying to clear it out. Caden does get it cleared out. A little bit at least. They're looking for another shot, and Hudson's ready. Another nice goal kick there. And Trey Dobson down there ready for another try. Tries to chip it back to 14. He has to go back and get it himself because the Red definitely got in the way there. They are just fighting it out here. It will be a corner kick for Blue. Let's see. We are up almost the 30th minute here. So we have, it's probably about 28 minutes in. Corner kick for Blue. And Red able to clear that one out. That's in. Oh, struggling there, but does get control of the ball before Red is able to take it from him. Another goal kick. Down the number too far. It's getting out of bounds. Nate with the ball, chips it in center. 14, almost getting Trey Dobson, got his foot on it. He's getting bumped, heavily bumped by the Red. Still fighting for it. Chips it, and the goalie able to grab it right away there. So still 0-1 right now. Aiden chips it around the defender and able to kick it again, but then Red picks it up. Lowell clearing it out. Red picking it up again. Nice job, good clear. Tries to go towards Trey. Red gets there first. And 77 getting his foot on it, trying to get it up. Forward progression here. Not happening though. Trey, ooh, almost got there, but Red gets a foot on it. And Hudson, taking a little bit of a risk, comes out, able to grab it. SCSA heavily pressuring the goalie there. Red gets that one. Nate sends it back down to Trey. Somebody's shin guard going flying there. And Law takes control. And nobody pressuring. He's able to do a long ball, but it's too long. Goalie picks it off easily, so that's where we're at. You want to come do the commentary? Oh. Happy to sit down and let you do your thing. All right. Pressure there from number 77 on our team. Gets it to Caden Afterkirk. 14 coming to pick it up. Nate ends up with it. Try to get a through ball there. He's after it again. They kick it down. Hudson Radke watching the goalie box line there, able to pick it up. So. Caden gets a foot on it. Able to keep that goal attempt from pressuring too hard. Hudson. Cross it to center. Law able to backtrack there and clear it out. Wow, the wind is blowing so hard. Nate trying to wrest it away. Also Sean Nolan in there. He does get it away. And they send it back. I think, who was that one? I don't know who it was, but somebody got their head on it. It's hard to see because the wind is blowing right in my eyes. Even with my glasses on, it's like not protecting them. So that's out of bounds. Maybe a red throw in. Substitutions were coming in there. And 77 denying the forward progression there. Okay, that's as far away as it goes. Law, nice header there. They drop it to Bosco, kicks it up. Trey Dobson there. 53 right on his back. Nate trying to get it back here. They steal. Caden for it. They cross it in, but no good. Nate trying to clear it out. Does get it cleared out. Trey Dobson going after with that incredible speed. He gets shoved a little bit there from number 14, but holds on. Goes around the defense, and they're able to kick it back out of bounds. So it's going to be a blue throw in. Nate Dove going to take that. Waiting for somebody to come up. Oh, nope. It's going to end up being, is that Law? Maybe or Bosco. It's hard to tell from this distance. All right, let's see. Give you a little bit more of a clear. Into Law. Okay, so it wasn't Law because he's the one who just kicked that. Number 9 going wide of the goal there. Not able to get it in. It's out of bounds, so Red will send it back. Man, that wind is so strong. I hope it's not really affecting the sound. It probably is though. Long ball. Nate jumped up for that one, but it's still over his head. 77 chipping it back. 9 hustling. Oh, but they're going to say it's out of bounds anyway. that was a great effort. Great effort. Hayden chips it down. 9 trying to get it forward. Trey Dobson with a foot on it, goes around the defense, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be another goal for Red. We really have controlled most of the time. Been on their end, but they just have gotten the goal. We are still down 1, and they made it happen when they had their opportunity. So that was off a corner kick earlier if you missed it. Taking their sweet old time. And number 7 on our team got his foot on it. Trey Sylvia holding on. Chips it back over to 7. Crosses it in and Red denies. Nate going after it. Bosco with another chip in the middle. Trey gets his head on it, but doesn't go in the direction or with the force that he wanted. So, goalie for SCSA will be sending it back to us. Trey Sylvia getting tough in there. Getting lots of shoving. He's not giving ground though. He braced himself for that, and it was right in front of the referee. So it looks like we're going to get a indirect kick out of it. So let's see what we can do with it. And Law. Oh, they had it almost 7. Got his head on it, but it was just too far behind the goal when it got to him. So nothing coming out of that one. All right, we are getting really close here, probably in the 39th minute. I missed a little bit of the front end because it was telling me I only had 13 minutes to film, so I had to clear out some things. Trey able to control that, but then Red kicks it off. I guess he didn't control it, but he touched it first. Caden after Kirk stops the drive. Tries to send it up to Trey. Red again getting in the way, but Trey Dobson came in to back him up, and now it's loose a little bit here, fighting over it. Nate Dubbin there. Does it? Yep. Keeping it alive for Blue. 7 with it right now. Lots of pressure from SCSA. Nate. Red still keeps getting it back. Preston Spires gets in there, gets some forward progression 2 times. Oh, I'm too zoomed in now. And Blue's going to kick it out. So it'll be a Red throw in. Oh, they're going to give that. Trey Sylvia ends up on the ground, and they're going to give the foul to Red. So Wall is going to get the free kick here. And number 9 with the ball off a cross for number 7, I think. Trey Sylvia chips it, and he takes a shot. Oh, what a save by the goalie. That was really a good shot from Trey Sylvia. That was a really good shot. I mean, the goalie wasn't there. He did not kick it to the goalie. But we are going to get a corner kick off the goalie's tap out, so Trey Sylvia will take that. Yeah, he is a really good goalie. He really is. All right, Trey Sylvia getting ready to kick it. We've got Trey Dobson, Nate Dove, Preston Spires down there. Number 7, number 77, number 9, off his chest. Tries to get his foot on it, and it just doesn't hit right. It's going to be goal kick for the red. Still 0-1 right now. 9 pressuring, not letting him get away with the thing, and he almost took it. Red kicks it out. It's still going to be a blue ball. So. Tries to put one down, but there's nobody blue there, so Bosco with the ball over, goes right to number 7. Trey Selvia. Oh, they take it. Man. They're really good defensively, and so are we, but we're really good offensively, and their defense is stopping us almost every time. Trey Dobson just trying. He's got a 3-on-1 over there. It's going to be a corner kick for blue. We're in about the 43rd minute here of the first half. So just a couple minutes away from the whistle. And we are down 1 right now. Oh, corner kick, not a real one. Lowell with the ball. Just crosses it in. 7 kicks it up. That was, not sure why that was the choice there. I think he wanted a rainbow kick or something. But it will be another corner kick somehow. Must have deflected off the defense. So Trey Selvia taking this one. Oh, nice cross right in the goal. Goalie doesn't get, he got a hand on it, but didn't get control of it. Nate Dove chips it back into the middle for Trey Dobson, but he wasn't able to get a foot on it. And Red, oh, Lowell says, no, I want something, but nobody was really in a position to take that ball, so it will be a goal kick for Red. For sure, maybe a minute or so in the first half. 2, he said 2. Okay, so 2 minutes. Wind is getting so strong. Alright. You can only imagine what that does to the ball when they put it up in the air. Bosco sends it back. And number 7 chipping it in for Trey Selvia to do something with it. Lots of defenders in the way here. It's going to be a corner kick. 90 seconds. Another good one. Nate Dove jumping up for it, but it goes over his head. Preston Spires tries to get it back in the mix. 77 trying there. They take it away. Caden Afterkirk chips it over to Lowell's wall. And he sends it back up. Red sending it right back. And blue controlling Bosco. Sends it down for Trey Dobson. Goalie runs up. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to be blue throw in. Maybe 60 seconds here. Chip to cross it in. Trey Selvia not able to get on it. Preston Spires puts a foot on it, and it's off the back of one of the defenders. Nate put, they're going to give a foul there, so blue gets a free kick there when Nate fell down. Oh, was it a handball? Oh, okay. I thought he called a foul. Okay, it was a handball. Okay, I didn't see the handball. The wind is blowing in my eyes so much. My eyes are burning, and I can't hardly see and focus. Like, my eyes don't want to focus. So Trey Selvia taking this free kick. They're doing something. The ref is... Alright, now he says it's good. You can take it. They get their head on it. Nate is ready. Wind picks up right at that moment. Oh, man. So much pressure there. Red kicks it forward. And that's halftime. So I will mute it during halftime, and we will be back in 10 minutes. Still 0-1 at the end of half. Alright. Alright, so we're still 0-1.
Quick, not quick enough.
7 is on it.
Shots, boys.
That is really not good quality, but it's nice cross in there. Goalie knocks it out though. It's going to be blue throw-in. Trey Sylvia has got a couple options. Goes to Preston Spires. Back to Trey, trying to fight their way out of the defense. Trey still getting his foot on it. Bosco there, they go around it. Ball goes down. Caden after Kurt going after it. Nate trying to get control here. Goes around the defense, holds on. Around another defender. Up to Sean Nolan, 22 getting after it. They slide tackle. Oh, 7 made a shot on goal, but it was interrupted by Red off his arm. Preston Spires drilled one in there, but the goalie able to stop it. It was a good shot on goal, though. And they think we're playing, I guess, so it'll be blue throw-in. Trey chips over the defense, but another defender grabs it. Nate Dove with the ball. Gets it to Preston. Preston chips it past the defense, but the goalie is going to grab it. Goes to the far side. Preston's there. Takes control. Going around the defense. Just toughing it out, really. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick for blue. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I have to figure out why my phone is doing that. Bosco sort of drops it back, really. Caden. Red kind of misses there, and that shut down their opportunity. Gave Blue a chance to get in there. And Wall sends it up. Number 7 going for it. They call offsides, so it's going to come back. Well, don't someone call it if anybody's in front of it. Don't someone call it if anybody's in front. No, we've had refs call it the other way. I'm saying we've had refs call it. That was my point. That not what's supposed to happen, but don't some of them do it. So, yeah. Okay, so free kick from Red sends it way down into our territory. Preston down there, or no, that's number 14. Sorry. They have a similar look from this distance. Caden to Preston. And on the sideline there, he's able to chip it in front of the defensive line. 22 and Trey, and they kick it forward to reset it, so it's going to be a corner. All right, Sean Nolan going after it. He's like, I'm not waiting for them to get it. Let's go. Love that hustle. Wall with those foot skills. Getting through the defense. Nate Dove has it, chips it in. The goalie got it, but just barely. I mean, like, it startled him. I don't think he was expecting it. I have a chair right here, Gary. Can you see that? Lord knows I'm not. All right. Cross to Nate.
Yep.
Gonna drop it back. Bosco, not quite in position for that one.
There you go.
Trey Salvia gets on the wing. Looking for a cross. Getting a lot of heavy pressure there. Cross to Nate, and their defender got in the middle just in time to keep Nate from getting his foot on it. I mean, like, split second. Trey pressuring. Nate pressuring. They're not letting him get away with it easy. Nice stop by Bosco. Puts it back in play. Trey on the wing. Let's see if we can try this again. Nice cross. 22 is there. Oh, just wide. Just to the left. As it's been all night. But it was such a good try. Like, very close. The wind is so strong.
Keep it up, Trey.
I know it has to be exhausting for all these guys out here to run against this wind for this amount of time. But that's soccer, right? It's outdoors, and you got to deal with all the weather stuff we've had so far. Snow, rain, wind, low light, highlight. All right, out of bounds. Red coming. Off wall. I watched through the game. Imagine how hard it is for me to get the right tray. Yeah. All right. So red throw in here. Nate gets in there, but red's holding on. Nate's still fighting for it. And number Bosco chipped it out there, but they send it back in. Nate gets it off his leg. Bosco heads it to him, and Nate is going to clear it forward. Trey Selvia on the move as well as Trey Dobson. And he's looking for a cross. They let him get it off. Red trying to kick it out. They don't get much on it. And it's going to be out of bounds off red. Blue throw in. Looks like Trey Selvia taking it. Trying to get it to Nate probably. Nobody else is giving him an opening. He taps it back to him. Cross in the middle. Preston Spires is there, but red picks it off. Caden Afterkirk comes in for the take. Nate gets it to Nate. Nate kind of chips it back a little bit, and they're going to go wide to Trey Selvia, but it's too much. Out of bounds. Red will have a throw in.
Right here. Keep it up. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Hey Trey, you're on fire. Just keep burning, man. You're fine.
Go, you're in. You're still in. Trey, you're out. Trey, you're. I asked if I was out. They said no.
And Wall creating some good pressure, and they end up losing their opportunity. And they end up coming in, chips it around the defense, holding on for control, puts it forward for Trey to run after. I think the goalie's going to get there first. Yeah, too much. The goalie taking his time, not in any kind of hurry, because they have a 1-0 lead on us.
Come on, Blue!
Trey Dobson right there. Decided to go to the other side. And number 14 almost had his foot on that, but red will take control. Bosco comes in for the steal and taps it around the defense. They try to take control. He's still Still gets it forward. Trey Dobson going after it. That speed of his. And the defense able to stay with him. We don't often find that, but this team definitely able to keep up with them. Bosco with the inbounds. Trey Dobson. He chips it to the center around Nate, so it goes right to Red. And Lowell's Wall trying to get on it, but Caden able to kick it forward. Bosco with the ball. Oh, he takes a shot on goal, but the goalie easily able to grab that one. So I will say that he did leave some space between him and the goal. So had there been another 2 feet on that, he might not have gotten it. So it was a good try, I guess. They might not have thought he was coming from that distance. So. All right, so on the far side here, I think that was Preston. Kicks it back up. 7-22. I need to learn everybody's names. Oh, they're going to send it back. Free kick for Red. So. Too long for them. Hudson able to get there. Nate takes it from him, tips it over to number 9. Red right on him. Nate chips it over to Preston. Preston holding on. Goes to 9, too wide, too far. I think it's going to be out of bounds. It is. So it's going to be red throwing.
Hey, angled run, dude. So Trey was the quarterback in that group.
And it's going to be off. Number 9.
Come on. Quit complaining. I'm not hearing it.
Out of bounds. I think the wind pulled that right out of contention. All right, Nate trying to get after it. I mean, seriously, the wind is just taking off with this stuff. Nate chips it into Trey. Oh my goodness, it was so close. Wow.
Who just told him to do an angled run? Just say it.
What's more impressive is that he listened to you.
Hey,
That's what's more impressive.
That's pretty good.
It was a good effort. Do it again. And again if necessary. St. Francis Blue trying to figure it out here. And it's going to be out of bounds. And the wind is just blowing right at us, so that was just, the wind was just going to take that out. I mean, you got to almost go over to the far side to get it to the near side, you know, like, because the wind's blowing that hard. And there it goes again, the wind just took it off course. So they got to know that and, like, account for that. So there's apparently no more extra balls by the goal, so we're having a little extra sibling or something where he's going after it. We are about 15 minutes in, maybe 16 minutes in here into the second half. Still 0-1. So now we have two balls down by the school. And Red heading it past the defensive line. Lowell getting in position though, able to clear it out. Nate right there heads it back for the forward progression, and Trey Dobson is off. And there was a whistle, but it doesn't look like the goalie just picked it up. I'm sorry, I thought they were calling offsides. I don't know if I got the camera quite around there. Goalie throws it in, and Preston Spires is all over it. And gets it to Trey Selvia, who decides to drill one back, and it's just over the top bar of the goal there. So that will not be a goal either. Literally, if my hand is not on the handle handle for the tripod. This phone is just spinning. Like it's so windy. Alright. Yeah, the dust is flying. I don't know if you can see it in the parking lot, but the dust is just flying with the wind. It's crazy. Alright. It's like the Old West. Alright, goal kick. Past everybody but Caden Afterkirk, who is on it, but it's going to get away from him too. So, throw in against the wind there. I'm surprised they got it that far. Cleared out by Lowell. A little help from Caden there. Trace Sylvia in the midfield. Chips it to Nate. Nate goes wide to number 7, and he's not able to hold on to it. The defense reset back to the goalie there. Goal kick. Aiden Afterkirk read that well, but they send it back. Nate with a nice clear. It's going to be too much. Thought it was going to be nice, but the wind just took it away. Trey knocks it out. Still going to be a red throw in. Still 0-1. I mean, technically it's SCSA's game right now, but it could be anybody's. So. And another huge gust of wind right at the microphone. Sorry about that. It's out of bounds. I think a corner kick. Yep, corner kick. So let's give you a little bit more so you can see what's going on here. It's a blustery day. Let's see how it affects this corner kick, because man, it picked up right when he kicked it. So coming towards red. 9 with the hustle there. Almost got there before red did. Still hanging in to keep red from having total control. So foul called there. Free kick for red. Aiden gets in there. And they're going to try to drill one in. And I think it was deflected off us, possibly? Maybe not. Nope. Okay. It's going to be a goal kick for blue. Hudson Radke taking a kick. Trey Dobson in there trying to make something of it. And not going to work out for us this time. I think it's a corner kick possibly. Yep. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay, Lowell's Wall is going to take the corner kick. And it's on the top of the net, so it will be no goal again. We're about in the 20th minute here in the second half, so still 0-1. Nate chipping it over to Boy. Trey Sylvia with the ball, chips it around, hoping Seven can get to it, and he does. He goes around the defense, and the goalie will pick that off. kick from SCSA's goalie. Caden Afterkirk sends it back. Nate heads it to Trey Selvia. And it's on the side. 7 hustling. Gets there first, but it's out of bounds still. Blue ball. A little bit here. See better. Blue throw in. 7 with the ball. Goes around the defense. They kick it out again. Still blue ball. Seven gets the throw in. Oh, they go to center. Red is there. 9. Sort of got his foot on that one, but they couldn't do anything. So it's out of bounds. And it'll be blue throw in. Wall with the ball. Goes to Caden. Caden around the defender there. Offensive player, actually. And he tries to give a through ball, but they send it back. He says, okay, I'll try again. Gets it to, tries to go to Nate. And Law comes in to save it. And he's on the wing. Gets it over to number 7. And it's out of bounds. Still blue ball. It's like number 24 taking the throw in for us. It's down to Trey Selvia. And he gets around the defense to Trey Dobson, but he couldn't control it. Nate with the ball drills it towards the goal, but it doesn't get in. So sorry, that was a little too close. The lighting out here is not great for video. It's so gray. All right, goal kick for Red. Send it to midfield. Number 22 remains. Dove. Trey Selvia gets it from him. Goes wide to number 9. Hopefully he can cross it. It's out of bounds. I'm not used to being this close to the end line. Usually I'm more centered, so I keep thinking it's not out of bounds yet because it doesn't seem far enough away from me. And then I look at the goal and I'm like, oh, yep, that's out of bounds. Oh, my word. Oh, hey, like, if he's not going to sit in it, you can just hold it up. So that way you don't have to control it. I can't even hear you. It's so bad. Okay. All right. Out of bounds. It's going to be a red throw in. And 22 comes in for the takeoff, the throw in. Trey Selvia made sure he stayed on side so that he could run for it. And look at that hustle in the corner. Wow, what a move. They kick it out. It's going to be a corner kick for blue. Trey Selvia taking this one. Oh wait, Law's trying to take it for him. Oh, that's such a good one. But Nate tried to chip it towards it, but the wind and it came back the other direction. Didn't have enough oomph on it.
Come on, Nate. Nate, come on, Nate. That's us. Oh, yes.
It's out of bounds. Comes back to blue. Nate gets the ball from the throw in, chips it back to 77. There's a cross, but it had too much on it. However, Sean Nolan on the backside, and they're just fighting it out in the box there. Out of bounds, taking a blue ball. I think it's Manny, number 9 is Manny. Oh, that's right. I knew that. Trey Dobson or Trey Sylvia trying to cross it in there, but off the defense, going to be a corner kick. He's calling for Lowell to come take it, so he's hustling up over there. Right. Nate almost had that one. Just about headed it in. All right. Goal. Pick to just about midfield. Caden Afterkirk ready for it, but not quite able to get his full power on it. And Caden fighting to make sure they don't get to the goal. Like Sean Nolan in there on the sideline, far side. Nate Dove chips it that way, but nobody's there except their goalie. So he will go and grab it. Goal kick. Manuel. Makes sure it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a blue throw in. We are in the 28th minute of the half. Still 0-1. Blue throw in. And well, Trey Sylvia trying to get it out. 22. Yep, Trey Sylvia heading for it. Oh, he drills it, tries to drill it to the upper left corner, but it was a little too far in front of the goal. Man, what a good look. Yeah, the wind was fighting with it, yeah. Nate takes the goal kick, chips it over to Manuel. Go! 22 fighting for it here. They kick it out. I think their coach actually said to do that. But I heard that. Okay, 22 into Trey Sylvia. He goes around. Oh, chips around the defense, but then couldn't get the run on it. Number 11, Wall's Wall. Back to Trey. Trey crosses to Preston Spires. Number 22 actually came in and grabbed it. Nate has it. Not able to get it through the defense. Trying again. Goes left to Preston. Preston from the wing. And we're going to call a foul on Preston. I think almost all of the foul calls are this game. Not that we've had that many. We are in the 30th minute, so we have 15. Caden Afterkirk. Back up to Sean Nolan, it looks like. And a clear there. Oh, I think it hit the ref. Poor ref. Drop ball there because it hit the ref. Nate not able to get a foot on it. Manuel comes up to grab it. Not able to get it either. Lowell between the goal and a shot. And actually, I think they got in their own way there. Didn't they get in their own way there? I think their own guy blocks the goal. All right, goal kick here from Hudson. What a kick from Hudson Radke. Trey Sylvia going after it, trying to get control of it. Able to chip it back, but it goes out of bounds. It was a good effort.
That's a win.
So it looks like a goal kick here, maybe? No. What is going on? Where's their goalie? Where is their... Oh, he went to go get the ball. Okay. It's getting hard to focus because there's almost no light. It's like such middling light. Alright. And Preston Spires comes in, deflects back to Nate. He gives it to Trey Sylvia. Trey is going to drop back to Nate, and he kicks it hard off the defense. Sean Nolan getting in there on the left wing. It's out of bounds. Should be a corner kick. Sean wasting no time. Kicks it down to 7 to Preston. Preston puts one towards the goal. Goalie has to grab that. So and 77 did not let any dust settle on that ball. He is trying to get around the defense here. Wow. Just holds his ground. Oh, I don't know if I got that on camera that side, because that was good. Maybe I did on the other camera. So it's going to be, what is it? Yeah, we've had a couple of weird calls here. They're talking about it, so. It's going to be a corner kick, apparently. Yeah, they're trying to delay however they can. All right, Lawswell's going to take this one. We have Trey Dobson, Nate Dove, Trey Sylvia. It's 22-77 all in play here to possibly make a goal. It's going to be another corner. So, Sean Nolan kicking it up there. I think Trey Sylvia is going to take the corner. Way over on the left side of your screen. And he's going to get it somewhere in the middle. Law able to grab it, chips it back to Nate. Nate heads it, and it is going to be out of bounds. Still blue ball. Law taking the throw in, goes to Nate. Nate goes around the defender. Trey Dobson was there too, but the red picks it up. And good job by Bosco. He was like the last line of defense there.
Nice staff.
Oh, they still got it in play. Hudson taps it out and able to get it under control. Caden coming in to protect him. And that was a great save from Hudson Radke. Wow.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
They say it's red ball. They say a foul on Nate, so.
Weak.
Red free kick. Hudson's ready. Red comes in between him, and then they kick it backwards. And it just goes in front of the goal. Sean Nolan running for it, gets control. Up to Preston Spires. Up to number 22. He kicks it forward for Trey Sylvia, and Red gets a foot on it. They're going to kick it out of bounds. It will definitely be a corner kick.
Hey, back, on. Let's go.
Trey Sylvia taking this one again. So we will see what happens here. Kick is off. Go long. And it's going to be out of bounds. That wind was definitely with the ball there. Although it's not as strong as it's been at other points in the game, but definitely with the ball.
Hey, let's win some, Blue. Let's go.
Nate and Trey Dobson ready here. We're in the 36th minute. Goes out. 77 back to Nate. Oh, Red gets their foot in there. Nate after it though, doesn't want to go through. Oh wow. They're not going to call anything on that. Caden Afterkirk after the ball. Hudson Racky comes out of the box and he gets a foot on it. Saves it. Preston with his chest bumping it over the defense. Nate clears it down to Trey Selvia, who is held back by number 14 on the defense. Oh, that was not probably close enough for you to see it, but I think the other phone got it. Trey Selvia kicks it towards the goal. Goalie able to grab it.
Come on, Rex, get out!
37th minute. Still 0-1. Goal kick to the midfield here. Nate ready for it. Heads it backwards though. Unfortunately, right to Red. And so Lowell is off trying to get it back. Hustle from Bosco. Great hustle from Bosco over there. And nice clear from Preston Spires. 22 trying to get control here. 77 with the ball. It goes to Trey Dobson, who takes his off his thigh, trying to control it here. Saves it. Oh, nope, doesn't save it. I thought he did. That's going to be out of bounds, so it's going to be a goal kick for Red. I think I misread that number earlier. So we're probably, well, yeah. Okay. Nate gets the kick, ships it over the defense. Trey Dobson takes the shots. Going to be behind the goal. Okay, go behind the chair if you're going to stand. Okay. Because if it comes this way, you're annoying. And you can deal with your son when he can't see his game. Yeah, Alright, goal kick here for Red. Not very much on it. 22 trying to get the take. And they're going to call the foul on him. So Red will get a free kick from just past midfield.
Go both ways.
We've had all of them. I maybe one went against them. They did get one where they called it where they fouled me. And that's like the only one I can remember that they got called. 22 on the side there. Kicks one to middle where Trey Selvia is, but Red gets a head on up first. And Nate, I think, yeah, Nate, no. My eyes are like watering from how much of it. That was Sean Nolan. And that was too much. Goalie's got it. He just rolled it out. Honestly, Nate pressuring a little bit, but they get it off. Good pressure from Lowell. Kicks it up to Nate. Nate to Trey Selvia. And he's trying to get around the defense. Gets there. Gets his, oh, he tripped over a divot or something and wasn't able to get his foot on it, but Red kicks it out. So I think it's going to be a corner.
3 or 4.
They've got 5. Easy.
We're at 41 count.
Not on mine, but I started it just a little bit late, but it wasn't that much late. Okay. But you may be right. I mean, I was like rushing. I was mad that my phone wasn't doing what it should do. It keeps saying I don't have any room, but I deleted everything off of it, emptied the trash, the whole shebang.
Big issue with storage.
Huh?
I said I bet there's a big issue.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, I have lots of storage on this phone, so it shouldn't be an issue. And it just, for some reason today, it's saying it takes more storage than it normally does to do that same setting that I've had the whole time. So I had to lower the setting for the second half just to be able to get the second half, and then I have to figure out. I only have one game on there. Usually I can get 3 on there. I don't know what the deal is. So yeah, so maybe it took longer than I thought. Oh, that was a good look. Didn't work. Yeah, it still says it's an Ultra HD, but the quality is so much lower. Or it's an HD. It's an HD, but like I'm like from Ultra HD, it's so much different. We might want to use the stream because I have 5 bars on 5G right now, so I'm like it might be better to do highlights from the stream. I don't know. We'll see. But because I don't like how it looks up here, but we'll see. All right, long ball. Seven. Tries to go to Trey Selvia, their defender in the way. And who's on that? Is that Sean? No, 7. They just, oh no, that's 7. 9, it was Manuel. Okay. And he's looking across it into Trey, but couldn't get it off, or that was off red, I think. So yeah, we're going to get a corner kick. Still 0-1. We got like 3 minutes. We're around that, about 3 minutes left. At this point, just hoping to tie, probably, to be honest. So maybe, who knows? Nice cross, or like right in the middle there. I'm not sure why they gave it. Why would they give that automatically to red? There's still impeding the goalie. Okay, maybe that's what it was. And nice send back from Bosco. Oh, my allergies are starting to kick in big time. They're just like blowing all the allergens in my face. I'll have to get a hold of my allergy meds. Okay. Nate knows that he has to come over here pretty quickly, right? It's already 7:35. All right. Preston drops it back. Shot for Lowell. It gets deflected by the red defenders. And Hudson Radke looking to, couldn't get his foot on it. He's still controlling. Gets it over to Caden. Caden gets it cleared. Hudson will go back to goal. Headed back by Trey Selvia to Trey Dobson. Will he get a last minute goal here? Oh, too much. Too much. He was so close to the goal. Oh well. We are probably in the last 2 minutes or less. So. Oh my gosh, my allergies are starting to really kick in here. I know we have to tie the shoes in the last minute of the game. All right. He just said 2 minutes. He just gave us a 2-minute warning, so. Long kick. Nate Dove heads it over to Lowell's wall. They're still trying. Trey Dobson. Oh, he gets a little shove from 53 there. No call. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick from Lowell. Trey Dobson waiting no time to get it to him. He knows they have no time.
I put him in the box.
Nate was there, had it on there. Preston looking for it. The goalie gets his hands on it. Good effort. Honestly, their goalie won the game for them for the most part today. Then, and that number, a couple of their defenders. I mean, we've had so many chances. If they win, in fact. I mean, it's not over yet. If they win, it will be because of that goalie for the most part. Caden Afterkirk over the defense. Nice to the middle. Trey Selvia going wide, trying to cross it back in. Goes to Lowell.
Back to him.
Lowell with a cross. Nobody able to get to that. The red were right position to get rid of it, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Quick!
Hustle up, you got a minute, maybe. Trey Selvia with a quick throw in. Lowell. Oh, he's not going to make it there in time. Out of bounds. Trey to Lowell. They kick it out again. So it's off the referee. Trey Selvia hustling up. Or Trey Dobson, I mean. Trey Selvia with a throw in to Lowell. They're on it quickly. They're just going to kick it out again. They're just going to play this game for the last minute, I guess. And they get it around the defense. They'll tap there on Trey Dobson on the back.
That's the pass! That's the pass back! That's the pass back!
He calls the game. So that will be the end of the stream, and we will see you next time. When's our next game for this team? Where's the next? Where's the next game?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we will. You'll have to check the schedule. We'll see it.
He's acting like a basketball.